What is up YouTube? Today we are checking out Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. This is the brand new racing game made by the Sonic team, which is aiming to rival the Mario Kart franchise. Now Sonic is no stranger to racing games, as one of my favourite racing games of all time is Sonic Riders, and it's great to see that these characters and hoverboards are also included in this game as well. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds adds its own twist on the racing franchise by including this Gadget system, which acts as a power-up buff to include when you enter the stage, whether it being adding in items to start off the race with, or being able to drift or move quicker in certain scenarios. This enables an added flair to enable your character to play the way you want. And Sonic Racing CrossWorlds takes us one step further by giving you these weird tickets that you can make custom cars with. You use these tickets to unlock parts and create a custom loadout, and the customization is surprisingly detailed, allowing you to change things like car colors, the back, the front, and the wheels. And Sonic Racers takes this one step further by adding in archetypes such as speed, power, and handling to make you play even more the way you want. This adds a lot of variety into the game and means that you can play the same race in different ways as well, meaning that no two races will feel the same unless obviously you're playing in the same car with the same character. And to add this variety even one step further, every time you race around the track, the first person that is leading the race has the option to select one or two CrossWorlds to swap into. From my short time playing the demo, it seemed like the right side was always a random world and the left side a set world which was predetermined. And sometimes there was only one option given, so the variety does vary on each lap. And returning into this game is the effect of the different transformations for the car, meaning you have water, air, and land, which all play in different ways, with water being able to do charge jumps, air being able to do weird barrel rolls, and land being able to drift like so. And this can happen at any time during the map when you pass through a certain change gate, which transforms your car into the specific mode that's required for that area. And Sonic Racers adds in this effect well by adding secret shortcuts which utilize these transformations. Adding on to this is the use of items. The items that I picked up during my time playing the one tournament was really well done, and there was a lot of variety and similar items you'd find within the Mario franchise, for example, such as the blue shell being a giant ghost, and other sort of effects such as a rocket punch being like the red shells that home in and target. But Sonic adds in its own twist by changing these effects slightly or adding in completely new items. An example of this is the bomb, that is a classic item within racing games. However, if you hold onto the bomb for long enough, it grows and expands in size, so you have to be careful to use it at the correct time, otherwise you might blow yourself up. But if you hold onto it for a little bit longer, then it expands and is easier to hit people behind you, for example. One thing I absolutely love in this game is the fact that there's a rival racer, and this means that they can actually talk to you during the match if you hit them with an item, for example. With the large cast of characters this game has, this means that these personal interactions are very unique and very fun to watch. And as you play through the game, you'll be able to see how different people react to the different items you throw at them. The added addition also to having more points as the last battle means that even if you are losing, there's a chance you might be able to catch up right at the end. Added on to this is the ability to change your gadgets for each race you do in a tournament, meaning if your current loadout isn't working and someone has a better loadout than you do, then you can swap it out to try and get the edge on them and try and get that first place to win the tournament. I'm not sure how balance will work in this game, but it does seem rather balanced when playing with the computer, and there hasn't been much difficulty except against the rival racer. The game does include a form of steering assist, which is very helpful for accessibility, preferences, and for people that are younger trying to learn the game. I tried out my first two races with this setting enabled, and it didn't feel too overbearing and meant that I could still race how I wanted to, but when you knocked into corners, it didn't cause you to absolutely tumble over. Despite the rather high price tag of £65, I think this is an amazing game to play and to party with friends. I'll be on the lookout for when this game is on sale, as I would love to pick it up at a reduced cost, as it has some great characters and some great gameplay as well. Are you looking to pick up Sonic Racers as well? Well, let me know down in the comments below. And if you've already got the game, tell me what your favourite part about it is, as I'm hoping to potentially pick it up for myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.